This message is for you. Don't think it's by accident that you are reading this right now. God says, I am speaking to you through this, and I am using Archangel Michael to pierce through every distraction, every noise, and every doubt in your mind. This is not just another message. This is the one I ordained for you before you were even born. I have waited for you to see this moment, and the heavens have shifted to make sure you would not miss it. Archangel Michael is speaking to you now, and this will change everything. God says, for too long, you have been walking with questions heavy in your heart. You've been wondering if I still see you, if I still hear you, if I still care. And now I tell you, I have never looked away from you for even a second. I have been watching every tear you've cried in silence, every smile you've faked, every prayer you thought bounced off the ceiling. I collected them all, and now is the moment of release. You are not here by accident. This is not random. This is a divine summons. Archangel Michael says, my sword has been drawn for you. I have been battling in realms you cannot see, fighting off the things that have tried to destroy you, silence you, and break you down. Every delay you thought was punishment was actually protection. Every no you received was God's way of preparing the perfect yes that will come with a weight of glory you have never known before. God says, you've been in a storm, and you thought the storm was proof that I was far. But the storm was proof that I was close, because the enemy only fights this hard when you are carrying something this powerful. You have wondered why it's been battle after battle, loss after loss, disappointment after disappointment. It's because the calling over your life is not small. I did not put you here to blend in. I placed you here to stand out as my living testimony. Archangel Michael whispers, right now, the shift has already started. Heaven's clock is not like yours, but I have been sent to tell you that the time is now. The chains that have been holding you are breaking even as these words are reaching your eyes. The people who left you, the doors that closed on you, the sudden endings, all of them were divinely arranged to clear the space for what's coming. Your next chapter is not an extension of your past, it is a brand new book. God says, stop fearing that you've missed it. Stop believing that you are too late. My timing is perfect. Every detour, every heartbreak, every lonely night was woven into my plan to prepare you for this exact season. If you could see the spiritual realm right now, you would see angels running toward you with blessings in their hands. You would see light breaking over the darkness that tried to swallow you whole. You would see your name written on scrolls in heaven declaring, it is time. Archangel Michael says, I have been given orders to remove the obstacles you could not move yourself. The battles you are tired of fighting, I am fighting them now. You will feel the weight lift off your chest. You will notice peace settling in your spirit in the coming days, even when nothing makes sense. That peace is the sign. When it comes, know that heaven has already released your breakthrough. God says, do not measure your life by what you see today. I am the God who can change everything in a moment. I can turn ashes into beauty overnight. I can send one opportunity, one person, one phone call that will change your life completely. And I am telling you, I have already set it in motion. Even now, I am aligning the right people, the right place, and the right time. Archangel Michael is already clearing the path before you. You have asked for a sign. This is your sign. You have begged me to speak to you clearly. This is me speaking, child. I am not far. I am closer than your breath. I am in your tomorrow already, making it ready for you. And when you arrive, you will understand why it took this long, why the pain had to be this deep, and why you could not give up. Every scar you carry will be proof of the battles you survived with me by your side. Archangel Michael says, when you step into this next season, you will not walk alone. I will be with you, protecting, guiding, and pushing you into the fullness of your calling. The enemies who laughed at you will be silenced. The same people who doubted you will watch God lift you higher than they imagined possible. The shame will be turned into honor. The tears will be turned into joy. And you will testify of the goodness of God. God says, do not keep this word hidden in your heart only, speak it out loud. Declare over yourself, my breakthrough is here. My season has shifted. I am protected. I am chosen. I am not forgotten. God is fighting for me, and I will see His goodness in my life. Your words are seeds in the Spirit, and I will water them until they bloom into reality. You will look back and say, that was the moment everything changed. Archangel Michael says, I will be watching you closely now. Every step you take from this moment will be guarded. Expect unusual favor, unexpected provision, and divine connections that cannot be explained. It will happen suddenly. It will happen in a way that will make everyone know, this was God. And God says, I love you. I have always loved you. I am not done with you yet. If you want, I can now continue this into the full version with deep emotional urgency, non-stop divine flow, and more prophetic detail like your previous requests. That will give it the complete powerful effect you like. Do you want me to continue into the long version now? God says, do not let your heart wander right now. Stay here in this moment with me, because there are things I am revealing to you that will decide whether you walk into victory or into loss. This is not a small word. This is not something you will hear in passing and forget tomorrow. This is a divine transaction, and your spirit is being marked right now. The angels are leaning close, and even the air around you is shifting. You may not see it with your eyes, but heaven is here. You have been crying out for answers, asking why certain doors closed, why people you trusted suddenly changed, why opportunities slipped through your hands at the last moment. You thought it was failure. You thought it was rejection. But I tell you the truth, it was protection. Every no I gave you was a shield. Every delay was a barrier between you and destruction. Some of the things you wanted would have looked like blessings in the beginning but turned into poison in the end. You could not see it, but I could. That's why I closed those doors. Now, I need you to understand something very serious. In the coming days, a choice will be presented to you. It will seem urgent, and you will feel pressured to decide quickly. This is the trap. The enemy wants you to act out of fear, impatience, or desperation, because decisions born from those emotions rarely lead to my best for you. You must slow down. You must listen for my whisper before you take a step. If it is truly from me, there will be peace, not panic. If it is truly my will, it will align with the truth I have already placed in your heart. Archangel Michael is standing watch right now. His sword is drawn, his wings are spread wide over you, and his orders are clear: no harm will touch you unless you willingly step outside the covering I have given you. That covering is obedience. Stay under it, and you will be untouchable. Step out from it, and you will be exposed. This is why the enemy works so hard to distract you and make you compromise. He cannot defeat you while you are standing in my will, so he tries to lure you out of it. Hear me, the temptation ahead will not be obvious. It will appeal to your emotions. It will look like the answer to your prayers, but you will know something is wrong because my spirit will whisper, wait. Do not ignore that voice. That single act of obedience will open the floodgates of blessing that I have been storing up for you. And now I speak of the blessing, the one so heavy with my glory that it will shake the foundations of your life. This blessing is not just material. It is deeper, stronger, and far more eternal. I am releasing into your life the kind of favor that cannot be explained by human reasoning. Doors will open without you knocking. People will speak your name in rooms you have never entered. Opportunities will chase you instead of you chasing them. There will be sudden provision, unexpected restoration of relationships, healing in places you thought would never heal. But more than anything, I am giving you clarity. The fog that has clouded your mind will lift. The confusion that has weighed you down will vanish. You will know exactly where to go, what to do, and who to trust. My voice will be like thunder when you need direction and like a soft breeze when you need comfort. This is the moment I have been preparing you for. This is why the battles have been so intense, because you are about to step into a divine shift. And when you do, the very atmosphere around you will change. You will not be the same person you were last year, last month, or even yesterday. You will walk in a new authority, a new confidence, and a new peace that the world cannot take from you. Do not share every detail of what I tell you in this season. Some things are meant to be hidden until the appointed time. I will show you who can be trusted and who must be loved from a distance. This is part of the blessing, the gift of discernment. Use it well. The warning is still active, and the blessing is still waiting. Which one you experience depends on whether you obey the instructions I have given you. Heaven is watching. Angels are ready. And I am here, speaking to you in love, urgency, and truth. If you are ready, I can continue into the next long section of this message, where God explains the specific signs you will see before the blessing arrives. Do you want me to continue? God says, now you must listen with the deepest part of your spirit, because what I am about to reveal will guide you through the coming days like a map drawn from heaven itself. You have asked me, Lord, how will I know it is you? How will I be sure? And now I answer you, I will not leave you guessing. I will not hide my guidance from you. I will give you signs so clear that even in the middle of confusion, you will recognize my hand. The first sign you will notice is a sudden shift in atmosphere around you. Things that used to drain your energy will no longer have the same effect. Conversations that once pulled you into negativity will suddenly feel empty. This is not you becoming cold, this is me removing the appetite for distractions. Your spirit will begin to crave silence, not noise. You will want stillness, not chaos. This is the first sign that your soul is aligning with the blessing. The second sign will be in your dreams. I will speak to you in the night, and the visions will be so vivid you will feel them long after you wake up. Do not dismiss them. Write them down. Some will be warnings, showing you the traps before they appear. Others will be confirmations, giving you courage to step forward. There will be moments where a dream feels so real it will shake you, that is because it is not just a dream, but a message. The third sign will be in divine repetition. You will hear the same word, see the same phrase, or encounter the same scripture in multiple places, a conversation, a song, a book, a stranger's comment. This is not coincidence. This is me underlining what I want you to remember. Pay attention to the patterns. Heaven speaks in patterns. The fourth sign will be the sudden removal of certain people or situations from your life. Some will leave quietly, others will leave with noise. Do not chase what I remove. I am clearing the space for what is coming. The blessing cannot grow in soil that is poisoned by betrayal, gossip, or hidden envy. Trust me when I take people out of your path, even if your heart feels the loss, your spirit will breathe freer without them. The fifth sign will be the arrival of unexpected helpers. These are people you did not know you needed, but they will come with keys of knowledge, resources, connections, and wisdom. Some will appear for only a short season, but their impact will last for years. Recognize them. Honor them. They are part of the divine setup. And here is the most important sign, the one that will confirm without a doubt that your blessing is at the door, a peace so deep that it makes no sense. You will look around and see chaos in the world, uncertainty in your circumstances, yet inside your spirit will feel still, anchored, and secure. That peace is not from the world, it is from me. It will be the final whisper before the doors swing open. I am telling you these signs now so that you do not miss them when they come. You will begin to notice them soon, some even within hours of reading these words. When you do, remember that each sign is a countdown to the blessing I promised you. The enemy will also try to send counterfeit signs. He will attempt to mimic my voice, my timing, my patterns. But here is how you will know the difference: my signs will never lead you into fear, confusion, or compromise. They will never push you to betray your values or step into darkness. My signs will always align with truth, bring peace to your spirit, and draw you closer to me. This is why I told you to keep your spirit sensitive. There will be moments when I nudge you to move, and moments when I tell you to stand still. Both are equally important. Do not run ahead of me, but do not lag behind when I open the way. The timing of this blessing is divine. Too early and it will crush you, too late and you will miss the appointed moment. I am bringing it exactly when you are ready. You are being prepared right now, even as you read this. Heaven is arranging the details. Angels are clearing the path. The blessing is moving toward you as you move toward it. Every day that passes is not a delay, it is a step closer. And when it comes, you will not have to force it. You will not have to fight to keep it. It will settle into your life with grace, and it will fit so perfectly that you will know it was made for you from the beginning. If you want, I can now move into the next part of this message, where God reveals the enemy's last attempt to stop you before the blessing arrives. Would you like me to continue? God says, "Hear me now with the full weight of your spirit, because the enemy's final attempt to stop you will not come from where you expect." This is the moment where the battle intensifies right before the breakthrough, and it is where many fall because they mistake the last storm for defeat instead of seeing it as the final shaking before the blessing falls into place. The enemy will not come with open threats. He knows you would recognize those. Instead, he will come with subtlety, with whispers, with carefully timed disruptions meant to break your focus. He will use people you love to deliver words that sting. He will stir up small conflicts to drain your energy. He will try to reopen old wounds that I have already healed, because if he can get you to bleed again in your spirit, he believes you will step back from the place I'm calling you to. There will be 3 main weapons he will use in this final attempt. I am revealing them to you now so that when they appear, you will recognize them and refuse to give them power. The first weapon will be discouragement. It will come suddenly, even in moments where nothing seems wrong on the surface. You will wake up feeling heavy, questioning your worth, doubting your progress. It will feel like your efforts are invisible and your prayers unheard. This is a lie. You must speak truth over yourself in those moments. Remind yourself that you are closer to the promise than you have ever been. The second weapon will be distraction. The enemy knows he cannot destroy what is protected by my hand, so he will try to keep your eyes off the path. Small crises, sudden demands, tempting opportunities that seem good but are not from me, these will all appear at once. It will feel like you are being pulled in 100 directions. In these moments, return to stillness. Ask me before you say yes to anything. If it is not from me, it will cost you more than it gives you. The third weapon will be division. The enemy will try to isolate you by creating misunderstandings with the people you need most in this season. He will twist words, magnify minor issues, and make you feel alone. But I tell you, you are not alone. I am with you. And I am sending angels to keep the right people in your life and remove those who would harm you. When you see these weapons, do not panic, they are proof that the blessing is near. The closer you are to the release, the louder the opposition will get. The enemy does not fight what he does not fear. The resistance you feel is confirmation of the greatness ahead. I am already ahead of you, dismantling his plans. Archangel Michael has been assigned specifically to your case. Every trap is being broken before your feet touch it. Every arrow is being caught before it reaches you. The things meant to delay you will only position you more perfectly for my timing. This is your moment to stand firm. Do not let your emotions decide your actions. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. You must keep your eyes on the blessing, because it is closer than you think. When the last push comes, and it will, you will feel the weight of it. But in that exact moment, remember my words, you are not losing, you are crowning. This is the final contraction before the birth of what I have been forming in you for years. And once it breaks, it will not come in small pieces. It will come like a flood, overtaking you with favor, answers, and breakthroughs. You will see prayers answered in clusters, not one by one. You will be in awe of how quickly things change once my hand moves. If you are ready, I can now give you the next part of the message, where God describes exactly how the blessing will arrive and how to carry it without losing it. Would you like me to continue? God says, "Now prepare your heart, because what I am about to reveal is not just about receiving the blessing, it is about keeping it, nurturing it, and allowing it to grow into something that will impact generations. Too many have received from me only to lose what I gave them because they were not ready to carry it. But you are being prepared not just to receive, but to remain in the overflow. The blessing will arrive in a way that will leave no room for doubt. It will not sneak into your life quietly, it will shift the atmosphere when it comes. You will feel it before you see it. There will be a sudden lightness in your spirit, as if a long weight has been lifted. The heaviness you have carried for years will vanish in a moment, and the peace that settles over you will be unlike anything you have known. This is the signature of my hand. Do not expect the blessing to look exactly as you imagined. You have prayed for certain things, and while I have heard every word, I am also giving you what you did not think to ask for. Some of what is coming will surprise you. It will be better than your request, deeper than your desire, more perfect than your plan. Here is how it will come. First, there will be a divine connection, someone whose presence in your life will be like a missing key sliding into place. They may bring an opportunity, a word of wisdom, or simply the support you need to step forward. Do not dismiss them because they seem ordinary. I often wrap extraordinary gifts in humble packaging. Second, there will be an open door that no one can close. It may be a job, a business, a ministry, or an invitation, but it will carry my fingerprints, and it will align perfectly with the purpose I planted in you. You will know it is me because the peace will be stronger than the fear. Third, there will be a sudden release of resources. What you lacked will be provided, sometimes in ways you cannot explain. Money will arrive from unexpected places. Debts will be cleared. The things you needed to move forward will appear without struggle. Fourth, there will be restoration. Relationships that were broken will be healed, not by your effort, but by my hand. Words will be spoken that you thought you would never hear. Forgiveness will flow in places where only bitterness lived before. Fifth, there will be confirmation after confirmation. Everywhere you turn, my word to you will be echoed, through people, through scripture, through signs in your daily life. I will make it impossible for you to doubt that this is the moment I promised. But hear me, receiving the blessing is only the beginning. The enemy does not stop fighting just because you have stepped into the promise. In fact, he will sometimes fight harder after you receive it, hoping to snatch it away before it takes root. This is why you must guard what I give you. Guard it with prayer. Do not stop seeking me just because the blessing has arrived. Guard it with humility. Remember that every good thing comes from my hand, not from your own strength. Guard it with gratitude. Praise me daily for what I have done, for gratitude is a shield against loss. And protect the blessing from careless words. Do not share every detail with everyone. Some will rejoice with you, others will envy you. Speak wisely. Protect the holy things I place in your life as you would guard a precious jewel. If you remain faithful, the blessing will not fade, it will multiply. What starts as a single answered prayer will grow into a testimony so vast that others will find faith just by hearing your story. You will become a living example of my goodness. This is why I have prepared you so thoroughly. I was not only teaching you how to endure the waiting, I was teaching you how to carry the promise without breaking under its weight. You are ready now. And very soon, you will see what I have been saying all along. I have not forgotten you, I have not abandoned you, and I am faithful to finish what I start. If you want, I can now give you the next part of the message, where God speaks directly about your identity and why you were chosen for this specific blessing. Should I continue?